Germany today. Our games got rained out, so I thought it'd be a perfect time to come out with our first Baseball for Winners presentation. It's going to be a weekly show that we come out with, and we're going to have some special guests on, and yeah, we're going to talk baseball and give you guys some stuff to think about and to implement into your game to make you a winner, to make you a better baseball player. So yeah, I thought a lot about it, and today we're going to talk about walking hitters, okay? Very important part of the game. You know, anyone who's played competitive baseball, you've had your pitching coaches that say, oh, walks are bad, don't walk guys, fill up the strike zone, get ahead in the count, don't lose them, yada, yada, yada. Okay, we've all heard it, we've all been there. Okay, you know, I've been in the game long enough now that that's just completely false, okay? Walks not only are a big part of the game, but they're a very important strategy for a pitcher, okay? Something I use every game, okay? Walking guys is great, okay? Now don't get me wrong. If you're having a control issue out there, that's a different story. That's just a totally different beast, okay? But let's be honest for a second here. You're throwing strikes, right? And letting up doubles and home runs, and before you know it, there's a 6 spot on the scoreboard. Or you go out there and you throw a complete game with 8 walks and no runs. I mean, which one would you rather have as a coach or as a player, okay? Now, let me explain a little bit why I think walks are a great strategy as a pitcher. You're only getting one base when you draw a walk, okay? You're going from home to first, okay? There's no play being made, okay? Why put pressure on your fielders to try to make a play behind you, okay? Let's be honest, we don't always trust our guys to make plays for us. It's the moral of the story. I mean, it's part of the game. You know, they make errors. You know, what are you gonna do? But yeah. Also, okay, ground ball hit the shortstop. He has to field the ball cleanly and make a good throw. By walking a guy, you can eliminate both chances of an error. So the other thing, okay, as a hitter, you're fighting to get in the lineup to hit. They love to hit. As a pitcher, you take the bat out of their hands when you walk guys, okay? You're going to make their lineup so frustrated by walking guys that, you know, they're just going to swing at anything, and you're going to get your strikeouts, okay? Guys always, you know, they always ask me, oh, but I'm a big stat rack guy. I'm worried about my strikeout per walk ratio or whatever. Okay, I'm worried about my whip, my walks and hits per inning. Okay? First of all, that shouldn't even be a stat. It should be HIP, okay? Eliminate the W, just hits per inning. When you walk guys, your hits per inning goes down, your walks goes up, your strikeout to walk ratio, it doesn't matter. All you should be worried about is your win column, your ERNIE, your ERA, and your strikeouts, okay? And walks are going to help all 3 of those. You can walk 3 guys per inning for 9 innings, and if you're mixing in an out in between, you're going to throw up goose eggs. I mean, it's simple. You know, last season, didn't trust the system, okay? I didn't trust it. Had a great year, wasn't walking enough guys. I probably could have saved so many pitches per game by just walking a guy, let him come on, and then just double play next pitch, you know, it's simple as that. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to convince these old school guys that think that walks are just the worst thing in the world, but I mean, it's proven. I mean, you can't hit when you're getting walked, okay? And the other thing is too, there's a lot more into the strategy. There's how many pitches to use per walk, what batters to walk in the lineup, okay? You're not going to want to walk, you know, let's say the 1-2 guy. You're going to want to walk the 8-9 guy to get to the one guy who's going to hit into that double play, okay? Because he's got no pop at the plate if you're in the 1 hole. Come on. You're trying to hit the ball on the ground, and what do we want as a pitcher besides walk? A double play ball. So right now I'm going to bring in a special guest. He actually has a little treat for me. This guy is a legend in the German Bundesliga. Dankeschön. Current teammate in Solingen and current German national team teammate, Andre Hoos. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
So, we've talked a lot about the walks situation, and what are your thoughts? Do you have anything to add in terms of strategy that you use personally?
Definitely. My strategy is the pitcher's best friend is a double play. Okay, you mentioned it. You can't have a double play if you don't have any runners on. Okay, it's not like that. It's not like somebody hits a ground ball and you have a double play. You gotta have runners on base.
Correct.
So I say I start the game with a walk, and I instantly it's a no-brainer. You have a double play right there.
This is true. We've seen it so many times.
That's how it is. I mean, let's face it. That's how Nolan Ryan does it. No hitters.
Right.
He didn't give up singles to get out the innings.
Right.
He walked people.
As we've seen in the start of our season, my first two starts, both leadoff batters of the game, I walked.
And it's perfect.
4 pitches.
Yeah, and that's perfect.
Because I'm setting a tone early with the other team.
See? They were frustrated.
They were frustrated after the first batter. I mean,
that's just how it is.
It's a total mind fuck for the hitters
and for the coach, it's frustrating.
when it's a big game and your leadoff guy comes on and it's a 4-pitch walk. Who wants that? I mean, really.
We gotta be honest here. We gotta be. That's how it is.
It's how it is.
You can't. If you walk the first guy, the coach is frustrated right away because he wants average. He wants average and hits. That's how it is. They don't say the coaches go out and they say we need hits, we need offense to win ball games. Yeah. But you can't win a ball game when the first guy gets walked. And that's why everybody's pissed right away from the get-go.
This is true, and like we saw against Doran last weekend, our opponent.
Yeah.
Rookie in the league. I mean, he's a young guy, young pitcher. You know, good frame, throws the ball hard. Guy had 11 walks before giving up a run.
So there you go. That's a textbook.
That's got to be close to a record. I mean, I usually set the bar for 6 to 8 walks a game.
Yeah, you should
for a complete game.
Definitely.
But he threw like 6 innings and had 11 walks and 1 run. I mean,
and 2 hits.
2 hits.
2 or 3 hits. He didn't strike out that many people, but we had a couple double plays.
The Red Sox the other night, when the Yankees put a beat down on them, they decided to throw an infielder, Matt Karp, for an inning, just to mop up a little bit.
Yeah.
1 inning, 1 run, 0 hits, 5 walks.
It's 1 run.
You have pro pitchers that have worse innings than that by giving up 5 hits an inning. This infielder, he knows exactly what he's doing up there.
Yeah. Because
he's not even close to the zone.
No,
and then they swing at shit.
Because he's an infielder and he doesn't trust himself and the guys in the defense. That's what you just said, He's an infielder and he goes up there. He's like, I got to take the pressure off my guys in the defense, so I'll walk the guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an infielder. He knows that he makes errors. I mean, he knows that they're not to be trusted usually.
No.
You don't want to have to make plays for you. It's all you. It's your show on the mound.
You're number 1 in the numbers. Like 1 is pitcher, 2 is catcher. So the catcher
most important.
is
second most.
Yeah, the second most. So shortstop, for example, is the sixth most important player in the team.
Don't let him get there.
No. Outfielders as well. The outfielders are all the guys that can't catch balls.
Yeah.
So that's why they're out there.
They're trying to hide somewhere on the field.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Outfielders are great people to walk. They're standing in the outfield all game, picking their ass, just thinking about the next at bat. They don't do anything in the outfield.
No. Yeah.
So when you get them at the center fielders, the leadoff, or the 9 hitter or whatever, they're gonna just go up there free swinging. They always fight to get to the bat rack. Oh, let's go hit this guy, And then you're just like, try to hit this stuff, and it's just, they can't do it. And but I mean, yeah. So that's basically where we're coming from with that.
Walks are good. That's
walks are a good thing.
For all you young guys, Keep in mind, walks are good.
For all the pitching coaches, especially in college, that like busting balls and making you run for walks in an inter squad game.
Yeah.
You know, you walk every time you walk a guy, drop your glove, sprint around a lap around the field, come back to the mound. What do you? Yeah, your legs are ready
That
to
wears
go.
them down.
Yeah,
That's how you get Tommy John surgery as well.
So, thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back again. So, hope you
having me.
enjoyed. Till next time.